Ciao tutti, ciao everybody, and welcome to another JuveCorner podcast edition. I have Angelo here, and my name is Gio. I'm your
Ciao.
host. I'm your host, everybody. So welcome back to another podcast episode, everybody. Let's say hello to the chat, everybody. Let's say hello. Let's see, who do we got here? We got Angel saying, "Yo, what's up?" One of our mods. Let's take it up here. We got Zach as well. He says, "I've been waiting for a live." He said, "Did it start?" Yeah, just started now. Just started now. Just making sure for everybody in the chat. Let's clarify if our stream is good, if we're not lagging or anything like that, because I just want to make sure. We just want to make sure because of the viewers. But yeah, who else we got here? We got
Am I
Alden.
centered?
Yeah,
Am I centered this time?
yeah. Wait,
Audio's good.
your mic is muffled again, I think.
Oh,
I know it's not just me too, bro. It's crazy, but
no, you're right. Am I good or no?
I don't know, guys. Confirm in the chat.
Is
Confirm
my
in the
mic
chat.
muffling?
Is Angela's mic muffling? Can you guys confirm in the chat? I don't know what it is, but I'm hearing it.
Let me know if it's muffling.
Like if you guys hear like some not sure, but what's good, yo? What's up, Angel? Shark Bus. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, my friend. Thank you. He's our 244 subscriber. So thank you for subscribing again, man.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Much
Um,
love.
yes, sir. What else?
Am I still muffling or no?
Yeah, I think. Oh, we got Mac here as well. So he says, "Sorry, computer crashed."
Should I try to come back in or no?
Yeah, try to come back in. It's fine.
Okay,
I'll
bro.
get started. Don't
All right,
worry.
guys. I'll be back in a quick minute. We're gonna try to fix this issue so we can get started. Thank you for your patience.
All right, everybody. He'll be back, but at the same time, like I said, guys, I am your host, Gio, and we're gonna be mods. Can we clarify if Angelo is having mic problems? Can we clarify in the chat? Somebody say yes or no. Can we clarify, mods? Clarify for us, cause I can't. Like I said, I can't hear myself right now in the stream. All right, he's back. Angelo is back. Let's see to hear it again. Angelo, you there?
Do I sound better or no?
Yeah. Oh, much better. Oh yeah. I
All
think.
right.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right. So let's get into things as well. Breaking news, everybody. Weah is injured, and he won't be able to make the game on Saturday against Genoa. What are your thoughts, Angelo, on that? I mean, big,
I
big,
mean,
big news, man. Big news because
I feel like we just traded a guy. One guy just got better, and the other one just went out.
yeah, I know, it's crazy.
So, so I mean, we're not like I said again. We're not at full strength. It's difficult, but and it's not a great feeling when you find out you just get we got one of our top players back, and then now we're losing another one. So, um, yeah, I don't know. It's just not a great feeling. I'd say if you're asking my opinion.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree 100% with you about that a lot of the players, if we try to recuperate one, another one gets injured. It's just
Yeah, I
so.
mean, Conceicao just got back.
Yeah, like I couldn't believe it. Like when I saw the news this morning, I was going through Gazzetta dello Sport and a couple other newspapers in Italy, and they're all saying that Weah is now injured when Conceicao is actually heading to recover maybe earlier than expected. Guys, he could be coming to the Genoa game as well. I mean, I'm very surprised, but at the same time, I wouldn't. If I was Juventus, I would not let him play. Maybe get some few minutes in like the last minute, but I wouldn't let him play. I think he still needs to recover a little bit more and just to play it safe because
Yeah,
it's like I said, the injuries are just getting up to
and
everybody, and we can't risk
and
it. We
and
can't risk it.
and for the chat, did they say what injury it was?
What injury? Well, he said that there was a sprain, like a sprained ankle.
Sprained
So
ankle. Okay.
yeah, so he's
So
gonna definitely miss the Genoa game, Weah, and
yeah,
he will also miss I think Leipzig as well. They're saying that he could miss the Leipzig game. But
yeah. No, I just asked that because
mhm.
I just want also. I don't know if that was a question in the chat. I can't see the chat right now, so I just want everyone to know what we're talking about with the injury, what he hurt, so everyone can understand what the kind of time frame. If it's like because a sprained ankle could be a month or so, even more out, depending on how
Yeah.
you sprained it and where, and especially in football, that's it's very tricky because you have to have strong ankles to play and compete at the highest level. So hopefully it's not a terrible sprain and he could be back on the pitch very soon. But it's important that everyone knows that it's an ankle sprain and that it's probably at least going to be what was the time frame? I wasn't told or I haven't read anything about the time frame if there was one put out.
The news was kind of put out around 12 noon time, an hour, but it was I don't know.
And what was it? Did they give a time frame on how long he's out for?
Well, they're saying that he could be out for 2 games, possibly more. They're gonna evaluate him in the next couple of days, so we'll get more info on that. But
Yeah,
also big renewals as well. Guys, if you
and
also follow
Bangula.
us, yeah, and Pinsolio, guys, if you guys go in on our description right there, go and check out our Twitter, our Instagram, and guys, also we have an announcement. Everybody, we have our new Discord server. Go check it out. It's the whole JuveCorner Discord server, guys. Go check it out. It's in the description below as well. And also, if you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe for more daily content and more live streams. Guys, and we're gonna be doing YouTube Shorts for predictions. I'm gonna be doing those as well, and for every prediction for every game. So yeah, check those out as well. For there's the first one will be on Saturday. Tomorrow is gonna be the preview game with a special guest. Maybe I'm still talking to a couple people that are gonna try to do the next live with me as well. Yeah, keep out of that, and then a post game on Saturday, as everybody knows. Of course, we have to do one right after the game. So, we have a question in the chat. Lamb Chop says, "Guys, what's up today? Lots of news with injuries that we have to talk about. Definitely with the Weah. It's gonna really impact us, right, Angela? I mean, look, Weah, the pace. We need pace in this
Yeah,
team. You know?
like I said, he's definitely a top player for us. He provides a lot of speed, which is in the game. It's it's good to have, especially on your flanks. It's definitely a solid weapon, and to lose him, you're definitely gonna see a drop on that area because, I mean, you don't just. I mean, I'm obviously how me and Gio think of football is very tactically and everything, but when you have pace, and that's definitely a attribute that you have to use. And when it's missing from your team, you could clearly see it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what we're gonna see is the the lack of pace on the side without Weah.
Yeah. 100% with that. Conceicao can make it. I hope he brings that extra quality that we need in this team because he's going to be very impactful. Definitely for
I
Malta
feel like
side.
he's gonna have to take it up another notch now that we have Weah out.
Oh yeah, yeah for sure. Gio, would you crash out if Messi retired? No, I would not crash out. I mean,
Guys, keep the statements and stuff relevant.
Come on, guys. Come on. Would I crash out? What you think I'm just gonna like cry over Messi just retiring? I mean, I'll be sad because he's one of the best players that I've ever seen play the game. But definitely would be a sad moment for sure, right, Angel? I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, he's one of the best. So if not the best, I'm gonna put that out there. If not the best.
yeah, we're not gonna go into that whole debate right
Not
now.
not not debate
We will
again,
be
bro. We already did that.
sidetracked 20 minutes
Yeah,
behind
man.
schedule
I'm telling
for
you
today.
guys. I'm telling you guys. We already we already had that debate with Johnny. Remember, it took us like
We did.
yeah, it was
We
crazy.
did.
But Angel says, Mr. Gio, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? What's your opinion on Cristiano Ronaldo? Guys, we're not going
Guys,
to get to that.
guys,
Come
guys.
on,
Right
guys.
now, we're not. We're okay. Anything regarding Messi and Ronaldo, please.
Oh, both
Not,
of you guys.
not right now. Maybe on a different segment we'll talk about them. But as of right now, let's keep it relevant to
Guys,
the topics that
we'll talk about it in
right
another
now.
video. We'll talk about it in
Yes,
another video.
yes,
We'll talk about
definitely.
Messi. We'll talk about Ronaldo. What our experiences are about them as well. So we'll talk about them in another video. But let's get back to Juventus talk, please.
Well, if we'll give them something to play with. The year that me and Gio saw Juventus, we saw them play, and we met the whole team, and that was I believe that was the year Ronaldo signed.
Yeah, 2018.
And unfortunately, we did not get to see him, but we have things signed from the 2018 Juventus squad, and got to see their practice and the match against who is it? Benfica.
Benfica. Yeah, Benfica.
Yeah. So,
and they tied 1-1. I remember that game.
but yeah, that was the year that Ronaldo signed. So we unfortunately didn't get to meet him, but we got to meet everyone else on that squad.
Yeah, we also remember Chiellini wouldn't even let us get an autograph. We had
Yeah.
but he did in the end as well. But I'm glad that we got signatures from a lot of the players that were there. I mean, guys, Emre Can was on the team, and we had a picture with him as well. We had a couple other guys as well that signed. Pjanic, Szczesny,
Yes,
legendary goalkeeper Szczesny. Can't forget about
Szczesny,
that.
yeah.
Buffon too. That was nice. That was nice. That was
It
a nice
was-
experience.
It was a great experience, but that was just a little something for you guys because you guys were on the topic of Ronaldo, and obviously that was the year he came to Juventus, so we met that squad that he was a part of.
I was very surprised that year that Ronaldo would go to Juventus for sure. Because
Yeah, no, I
you're
remember
going
that.
from Real Madrid,
Yeah,
So, very surprised on that one.
and that was all for Champions League win, I believe.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, but
Yeah, so
big background of us meeting some of the players and getting their autographs as well. We also got Mad Max Allegri. You got his autograph, and we also got I think a picture with him. Did we get a picture with him? I think we did.
I believe so. I'd have to go
Bro,
through.
I have to find it, but guys, we'll post it. But we were very young at that time as well. But that was definitely
major throwback.
yeah. Oh man, I actually just remembered that we actually got a picture with him. But lots of new stuff as well. Breaking news as just now came up as well. I posted it on Twitter. If you guys also go follow our Twitter, because we have around 107 followers already, guys, in 2 days. So good job on following everybody. It says Genoa and Juventus might be played behind closed doors, meaning no fans will be entering the stadium. This was very odd.
Why is that?
This was very odd, and I know why, because I did some reading on it as well. The reason why is because Genoa fans in the last game that they played, it was the derby against Sampdoria. There was some controversies about a couple of fightings, a couple of fights, a couple, stuff like that. That's off topic, but it was mostly riots, everything like that. So Serie A is gonna make the decision, I think, as late as the final decision tomorrow in the coming hours. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But other than that, Mbangula signs till 2028. And supposedly the new jersey's already leaked. So if you guys want to see the new jersey for next year, for the next season, go check out our Twitter. There's a picture there. Breaking news as well. We all know Weah with that. Conceicao returned to the group along with Nicolo Savona. Savona is the right back, as we all know as well. So yeah, and also we have to talk about this, Angelo. Thiago Motta's thinking about changing some players around, during this game. Definitely Vlahovic might start on the bench, as
Yeah,
per
I mean,
reports. So, what do you think on that?
yeah,
I mean, Yildiz playing as a false nine, they're saying. What do you think? I don't know. I really don't know about this.
I mean it's definitely going to be an interesting view if he's playing false. I mean, we spoke about, excuse me, we spoke about this last time about Vlahovic, that his hold up play hasn't been up to par, which has caused us to struggle in um in final thirds. And so I mean, I guess Malta's all about changing and doing kind of like a trial and error and seeing what works for the club right now. And I feel like it could be something that goes great and maybe something that just doesn't go well. But here's a predicted lineup that was given,
Mm-hmm.
and it may not. From the recent reports that you read, could could possibly be different. That it's more updated than this, but they were saying that we were gonna start uh Di Gregorio in keeper,
Yep.
um Cambasio, is that how you pronounce his name?
Cambiaso, yeah.
Cambiaso at fullback, Bremer, um Gatti. Those are gonna be our two center backs. Uh, Kalulu on the right, McKinney and Locatelli as our two sixes. Yildiz as kind of like our left in the 4-2-3-1. Coop Miners as our 10. Gonzalez as our on our right, and then Vlahovic up top. So that's kind of what a predicted lineup is. But your reports were saying that he may be on the bench, and we may be putting Yildiz as our false nine. So who would be? Oh, and then yeah, no, it does make sense. And then if they play Conceicao on the left.
Yeah. I agree with that. I mean, what I think I would change up would be I would try to put Nico Gonzalez as the striker. I would put Vlahovic on the bench and put him in the second half
Yeah,
because he needs a little rest. Cambiaso I think needs a rest as well, so I'll put Cabal on the left. Douglas Luiz, we have him as well at disposal. I think he should get the start because I've
yeah.
been hearing a lot of reports as well that Thiago Motta is working very hard with him, trying to get him ready for the next game to get some minutes. So hopefully he produces well. Coop Miners, I think, is gonna play, no doubt. But on the right side, what did I say on the right side? Well, actually, I don't think well, because of Weah that's injured now, I think I have to change my striker now. I'm gonna go with yeah, I want to say as my man Jeff. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream, Jeff. Yeah, I predicted Yildiz playing as a false nine for a hot minute. Yeah, I think Yildiz is gonna play the false nine. Because now I just remembered that Weah is injured. Nico Gonzalez will play on the right, and Bangula on the left, and Coop Miners in the middle as a 10. But we'll see how
What?
that goes.
Yeah, what I read was from One Football's predicted lineup, and with your information that you told me, I could see Yildiz playing as our false nine.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it because Motta is like a coach with many surprises, so I wouldn't be surprised about that. You know?
But no, yeah, I just wanted to read that out loud so that we saw our predicted lineup and an idea of what people were thinking and what Malta was thinking. But we have how many? I'm trying to see what is the predictions for, not the predictions, but I'm gonna look it up right now, like the matchup for the percentage of who they think is going to win.
Well, they're saying Juventus is going to definitely bounce back. We should. We should. Guys, in the
Yeah,
chat, everybody here, we all think that Juventus need to win this game. We have to win this game. Because as we just saw, Napoli win 5-0 against Palermo. I mean, guys, you guys are going to probably tell me it's just Palermo, but listen, they're winning 5-0. They're hot in form right now, especially with McTominay now coming into the team. You know, we need our big guys to step up. I want to see a Coop Miners goal. Coop Miners has to step up big time. This is the chance. We're playing, and in my opinion, if the fans are not going to be there, especially the general fans, I think it will be an advantage to Juventus because that atmosphere, you know, it's crazy to play at their stadium.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. It's like when a lot of people, they say, a lot of the players, for example, they say like Anfield is just such like an environment to play at where it's just the vibes there are different from any other stadium. When you have the fans and everything creating that atmosphere around you, it affects the game 100%. And then now when you take them away, it'll change it in a different way that's not even really expected, because I mean aside from COVID, I mean, when are you playing in a stadium where they removed fans?
Exactly.
And just here's the percentages for the win probability. So Genoa is with 17%. Then there's 27% for draw and 56% for Juventus.
Jeff says in the chat, what's funny is that we were supposed to replace Weston McKennie with Douglas Luiz, and at the end of the day, Weston is starting over Luiz. I know it's really shocking to me that a player that it was about to be out like in the summer now is like starting.
Yeah, and we had this discussion in a previous podcast where we were like, yeah, no, he should be coming off the bench. Douglas Luiz starting in that midfield spot with Locatelli, but now I'm like, okay, now he's starting. It looks like right now in Malta's eyes, he's earned that role.
Yeah, no,
which was very, very surprising. It took me back a little bit because I was like, damn, I really was off with that calling, and I have to say though, I predicted I so far I think I've called most of the scores for our games.
Yeah, no,
and I was close with the lineups.
The only score I think I was right so far was the PSV one with the 3-1. And I think with the Como, I think we were both right. 3-0.
Yeah, Como, we both agreed on that. I think Johnny said something different.
I wonder if I said Verona right. I'll have to go back into the last progress as the podcast as well. But definitely that for sure. I'm just reading Angel's comment here with the progress. It says Juventus is making a lot of progress. Yeah, that is true. Our defense, we have the best defense in the world currently because no goals conceded in the league, in the top 5 leagues as well. We're the only team to do it right now. But the problem is our attack, and I think Motta will definitely solve our attack. And guys, I'm telling you right now, what's weird to me is that if you guys go back, right, before Coop Miners joined, the first 2 games, what I've noticed is that Yildiz plays better as a 10 than on the wing. Because I think he's more involved, of course, but you could really see how we were able to score goals with him and Mbangula with the pace on the left as well. Because Yildiz was kind of the creator, he was really stretching out the field.
We gave him more freedom.
Exactly. And I think that he's also gonna play good with that. And what I don't like about Coop Miners is that he's a good player. I'm not saying anything bad about him, but he's mostly on the left side or the right. He's never like central. And I think we need. I hope Motta sees that and figures that out, because I saw that and I was like, this is probably one of the reasons why Coop Miners is not really. It worked at Atalanta for Coop Miners when he was on the right, because he would come in from the right, and then he would just like go towards the middle. But I don't think that's gonna happen with Motta's system. It's completely different. So I hope
also.
I hope we get some some progress in the attack, especially this weekend. This is a perfect start. This has to be the perfect game to do it.
Yeah, and currently right now in the standings we're 4th place, so that's still keeping us in Champions League contention for the following year. But we have our record right now is 2-3. So 2-3. So right now we have 2 wins, 3 draws, 0 losses. So that puts us with 9 points right now, and we're currently tied with Empoli for with that record.
I mean, I'm not
But
I'm not
that's
worried. I'm not worried about Genoa as much as they lost to Sampdoria. So,
yeah,
listen, guys, I'm not really worried at all. I think that we're gonna win. I think we're actually gonna bounce back a lot,
yeah.
and I'm really hoping that Vlahovic scores. Proves a lot of people wrong because Vlahovic is under the heat right now. He's under the pressure that if he doesn't start scoring,
Yeah,
that Juventus is going
he
to
had.
literally look for other options. I think Juventus will look for options anyway in the January mercato. There's rumors about Jonathan David. There's rumors about Osimhen coming, which hey, I like Jonathan David. I think Jonathan David would suit us, but Osimhen, he's a good player, but I think off the pitch there's too much drama. I think there's too much
I
drama.
feel like also with Vlahovic, there's a lot. He had a lot of expectations put around him that I feel like he needs to he needs to forget about and just play and just do what he has to do because I don't know. I feel like everything's caving in on him. He has to do well this week, and he does. But like people holding him to such a high standard that now it's like, all right, he's not doing what
Yeah, no, I mean,
we all wanted
what we all
and
want, yeah.
expected.
One thing is his weakness, and everybody, I think that's a Juventus fan, pointed out, is that his hold up play is a big problem. It's a big
Yeah,
problem, as Motta's system, you know, relies on a striker that can that has good hold up play, has
yeah,
a
because
good
we
touch.
need to get the numbers up.
Exactly,
We need to
exactly.
get the numbers up, and when you could hold that ball up and give the time for your tens and your other midfielders to come underneath and set the ball, spin off, and find your winger, set the ball to your 10, have them swing it out to your winger, or put it back into you through. It's crucial because then you have the back line on their heels, and the style that he wants to play, he wants to keep driving that. He wants to keep that team guessing and not being. He doesn't want the defense to be stale and the attack to be stale. So he doesn't want the defense just shifting left and right just with it. He wants to have them on their heels, running back towards goal as we're driving towards them. So and
Jeff
that
says in the chat, it will be a hard. It would be hard, I'm guessing, to get a win if we're playing Genoa away. I'm sorry to say this, but I really hope I'm wrong. Yeah, no, it's gonna be very difficult. I agree with you. Genoa, like I said, their ground is not um they're not the easiest place to go to, especially away. And they're not the easiest team. Look what happened with Inter, right? Inter, supposedly the best team in Italy, this and that. Oh well, guess what happened? They tied. And they could have ended up losing the game too, Inter. So
in in football anything can happen. So that's why we can have hope that Juventus is going to do well, and we we believe in what we're doing in training and everything. But once that kickoff whistle blows, it's any man's game. It's whoever's going to be first to the ball, whoever's going to be keeping it better, who's going to be attacking better, who's going to have better finishing. Everything is everything is when it comes down to the smallest details. There, we have to be we have to be better and sharper because it all adds up. If you have Vlahovic who's not taking a good first touch for his hold up play, that's going to add up over time. You know what I mean?
yeah, no, I agree
If
with
our
you with that.
midfielders
I
aren't,
mean, look with if only Vlahovic had good hold up play like Milik, I think he would be outstanding. You know, but or even better, yeah. If he had good hold up play like Lukaku, Lukaku has like one of the best hold up plays in Serie A, as everybody knows because of how he did with Inter the first year, and also how he's doing at Napoli under Conte. But with Vlahovic is also the speed. The problem is he's not as fast, but yeah, their fans are not. Jeff saying as well in the chat. Historically, Juve has struggled against Genoa away. Their fans are nuts. Yeah, but like I said, I just brought the news. I'm not sure if you were watching before, but supposedly there might be no fans in the stadium. There might be zero, like no fans to be there. So that's why I think that, you know, if you're gonna go away to Genoa, I think that would be a little bit of an advantage towards Juventus because of the atmosphere. Not a lot of pressure. I feel like And I feel like that also, with our team, right now we're not the favorites to win the Scudetto, which is also good. We're going to compete for the Scudetto, but I know that we're not the favorites as right now. Inter are the favorites, you know. But we also have to remember Napoli's. We said this before. Napoli is going to be challenging for the Scudetto. We've been saying this. Even though they lost the first game of the Serie A, they are going to definitely challenge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no fans in the stadium, Jeff. No fans, which is going to be very interesting. I agree with you on that. It's going to be very interesting because I want to see how Juventus is going to do without the fans. And I hope that this plays in favor towards Juventus because, and not just that, but also Genoa, they played in the midweek as well. So a lot of the players are going to be tired. They actually went all the way to extra time and to penalties. So I think honestly we're going to really we're gonna be better. I think we're gonna have the attitude to really get the win, and I think we're gonna fight hard for it. And I think the player that I think will shine in this game is going to be Douglas Luiz and Coop Miners if they get the start. I think they are going to shine, finally. But like I said, you guys, we're not gonna see, and everybody here knows this, but what's going on, Dave? How you doing? He said, "Gentlemen." Jeff says, as for Dusan, he just need an attitude adjustment and get his head in the game. Oh yeah, for sure. Dave says, I heard Jeff gets around. Yeah, he does. Jeff is awesome. Jeff is awesome. Love Jeff. But for sure, I would say that it's gonna play a good role. With Douglas Luiz and Coop Miners, as we're not going to see this Juventus is not the real Juventus yet. Everybody needs to know that. This Juventus is not the real Juventus yet. We're not that scary Juventus, but we will be. I'm telling you guys, in the next couple months, I think we're going to see true progress in this team. This is Motta's first year, everybody. I mean, people are saying Motta out already. Get Motta out. Nobody, guys, get out of that with the Motta out. We gave Allegri 3 years. And now we're saying already the first five, almost 6 games of Motta to be already out. Come on, man.
I'm gonna say one thing. If before anybody goes and says Motta out or whatever, just go watch the training videos that are being released and let me know if you really think that's harming the players and that's not going to make us progress.
No, I think every single training that we do, this team will get better every training that we do. Let's just say.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I go for the people that are saying Motta out. I go do your research and go watch the clips and the videos of his training sessions in the Juventus training facility, and then make that decision. Because it's just the beginning. Like, you can't be saying that after 5 games and it's his first year with us. So watch the training videos, keep up with the matches, analyze it, listen to the podcast, and then make your decision and then have some valid information on why he should be out. Because right now there's not enough valid information to make that statement that Motta should be out. Yeah. If anything, if you're watching the training clips and the games, you should be interested in wanting to see more from it because it's a completely different image of Juventus than it has been in the past.
Guys, so, we're experiencing a new Locatelli, a Locatelli reborn from Allegri's time with Locatelli to now Motta's already a few games and he's already improved tremendously. So guys, we need to give Motta time.
You'd think Locatelli's a new signing. He's been with us.
Yeah. Locatelli, I think, has been signed with us for 3 years now. 3 years.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I go, the new Locatelli you're seeing is like you'd think he's like a new signing that we just got him.
Exactly.
But no, he's been with us. It's just now we have a new manager and we're doing different things that I think so far seem to be working. Like I said, it's too early to still say good or bad. It's been 5 matches. I think right now, for the current situation, it's been good. the training sessions have been good. I feel like that's just something that we have to let kind of, what would you say, just let it grow and see it. But I feel it's on the right track, and we got a lot to look forward to.
Yeah,
So
Jeff says in the chat, at the moment, I'm just bored in the middle of the hurricane. Lost power a few hours ago. Oh my gosh. So, so I'm guessing you're on the west coast of Florida right now, man. I'm on the east coast. I'm not getting really anything.
Jeff is listening to JuveCorner through the storm.
Yo, I hope you stay out safe out there, man. I hope you stay safe
Yeah,
out there, man. Of course, but
that's funny listening to JuveCorner through a hurricane right now.
No, I never thought to see the day. I never thought to see it.
Yeah, make sure you're good, bro. Make sure
Yeah,
your house
man.
and everything is.
I hope everything is okay, man. But
Yeah.
Jeff also says Mota out. Really, people are truly brain broken. No, I agree. This is coming from a Max Allegri guy. No, I was a big fan of Allegri when he came back, but then when I just, especially when he started to really win games, especially the first half of the season, but I knew that most of it was from luck and hard work. But guys, by getting Mota, this is definitely going to really improve our squad tenfold. You know.
100%.
Dave says hitting hard. Is it? We left early to avoid that hurricane parties in Nashville right last night. Now I'm in PA. Wow, that's good, Dave. Good thing you got out of there.
Good thing the chat has now turned to the evacuation process.
Yeah, to the evacuation process.
It is no longer on Juventus.
But Jeff says, Dave, you did a good call. um, it's not too bad. Oh, okay. I'm seeing that. Luka Summer 2021, Dusan 6 months later. They are our two OGs on the squad, yeah. But one of them improves. I know, it's so weird how Vlahovic... But I think it's because of Vlahovic's mentality. He needs to get his confidence is like every time he does a bad game, his confidence just goes down and down and down. That would give me... Listen, if I was Vlahovic, that would give me more motivation to do even better. Same thing on my podcast.
Yeah, right now
Same thing on my podcast.
Right now he's just like in a slump.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel right now it's more of like a mental blockage.
Guys, if you guys are complaining about Vlahovic, look at Lautaro Martinez on Inter Merda over there, man. 0 goals, 0 goals, and he was capocannoniere last season. Come on, guys, and we're expecting a little bit more. Yeah, of course, we expect our expectations are very high for Vlahovic, but guys, give him I think a break for a little bit. It's a 6 game a season. He will come back, and he'll come back, I think, strong under Mota. He will find a way, because supposedly, I posted this on our Twitter. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and also to go follow our new Twitter. And there's also our Discord link there, our Discord server. It's finally up. So, guys, go check it out. And also our Instagram. Go follow us on Instagram as well. Jeff says, well, Luka has improved, but he also has better teammates around the midfield, like Coop and Thuram. That's true. That's true. I think he really thrives under good midfielders like that, for sure.
Yeah.
I think that also, I think that any player can improve with that midfield. Any player. So I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm not surprised about that. Jeff says, I'm in the Tampa Bay area, brother. It's not too bad out here. That's good news. That's good news. I'm in the Miami area. Angelo, you're in New York right now.
Yep.
Yeah, so,
Guys, quick question about the upcoming match. We got I'm curious what everyone thinks. What are your score predictions?
Yeah, guys, put your score predictions on. I'm thinking about... I want to say my predictions, but we'll see. I'm thinking about it, because I'm really not sure yet, but I'm also going to be doing some shorts as well for predictions as well. So, before the game on Saturday, so as well. But guys, predictions for the game against Genoa. I mean, I don't really know. I really don't know yet, because first we don't know like who's really going to start. if somehow if Yildiz like the false nine works, that's just gonna blow my mind. Because then I'm gonna say that Mota, you're a tactical genius if this works, if he starts
I'm
Yildiz.
I'm gonna say 3-0.
3-0. Whew. Whew. Guys, I predicted 3-0. I think it was like 3-0 or 3-1 against Napoli. I got it completely wrong, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say 3-0 Juventus.
As of right now, which guys, I'm gonna update my predictions tomorrow for the preview as well, if I'm thinking about it. But right now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a solid 2-0.
I'm gonna say 3-0 because Genoa is in 16th place right now, and we're in fourth. I feel
Yeah,
like I feel like we've also put in our previous games, aside from when we tied, we put some good numbers on the board. I feel like three's been a common pattern for us.
yeah. No, I had one thing I've noticed as well is that whenever we score more than one as well.
Yeah, I mean PSV was 3-1 if my phone loads and I could pull up my
Yeah,
my notes that I had written down. All right, here we go.
yeah. Dave says if it's not 0-0, it's 3-0. Yeah, no, I just said that as
Yeah,
well,
that's
man. Yeah.
I just said 3-0. So I'll give you guys a little recap on our previous scores. So Napoli was 0-0. PSV was 3-1. Empoli was 0-0. Uh Roma was 0-0. And then Juventus
Empoli,
versus
right?
Verona.
Empoli was 0-0.
What?
Empoli was 0-0
Yeah,
too,
Napoli
right?
Napoli was 0-0. Empoli was 0-0. PSV was 3-1. So if you guys look, I'm gonna read the scores now that were for our wins. 3-1 versus PSV. 3 3-0 versus Verona. 3-0 versus Como.
I
That
mean,
was
we score more than whenever we score three. It's so weird.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna give it again. I'm gonna say 3-0. I feel like we're gonna put those numbers on the board.
Who do you think is gonna score?
Ah, I mean Yildiz, bro. I'm gonna give him one. I'm gonna. I feel like if like you said they play him centrally, I have have high hopes that he'll score if he goes centrally.
Yeah, I think Yildiz, like I said, guys, I don't know. There's a lot of people that disagreed with me and stuff like that. They thought that I was crazy, but I think that Yildiz plays better, centrally in Koop's position, and I think he could work, guys. He could work. We'll see. He could work as a striker, as a false nine. I think he could work because he's
I
more
think Coop
direct
Miners may
towards goal.
score.
Yeah, I think Coop will score. I'll put him in my prediction for that too, for the 2-0. I agree with Jeff. Jeff says I predict 2-0 for Juve. Yeah.
I'm saying 3, and then I don't know. Depending on who they start at 9. I
Yeah.
mean, depending. So if they put Yildiz as a 9, I'm gonna say he's gonna score. I'm gonna say Coop's gonna score, and then I don't I don't know if Nico Gonzalez is gonna score. I don't know about that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So right now I'm struggling. Right now I'm struggling for my third
No,
person.
I just saw a comment in the chat. Havar Hansen says, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe as well and also advertise our channel. Let's get some more subscribers. Let's get to at least 250. We're close to it. We're 6 more subscribers away, guys. So, try to get some more Juventini in here. And, yeah, we grow more. Lamb Shop says 4-0. Oh, wait, well, I gotta read the comment. What am I doing? From 3-0 games to 3-0. That's brave. Dave, he's talking to you, Angelo. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but look at the games that we've won. We've been scoring in 3 increments. We've been having 3 goals, and I feel like yes, I don't know. I just feel like if we have Conceicao back, who's definitely a strong weapon. He's very creative. He's got that flair. I feel like he does finish well. Um,
Oh my gosh. No, I just saw a comment, but keep going, keep going. I just saw.
I feel he has that flair. Um, I gotta have faith for Coop Miners to score it, and I do like Yildiz. I think I think he'll do well, and I think he'll score. But I don't disagree with the 2-0. I feel like that's also a very a very good prediction. Deep down, I do feel that as well. I can't even lie. Like I feel like 2-0 could could be a very could be a very strong outcome there. But I don't know. If you want my truthful thing, I'm gonna stick by 3-0 because that's what I said originally. But deep down, I do have a feeling that you guys are right and it's gonna be 2-0. But I did say first three, so I'm gonna stand by what I said. But I feel like you guys are right. I have to say, I feel like you guys are right.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think that if Yildiz I think would score, I would say Yildiz and Coop would score. I think
Yeah.
those two could score. But I also feel like that if Vlahovic comes in, he's gonna have maybe a chance to score.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I feel
wouldn't be
like
surprised if Vlahovic enters back. So I'm telling you guys right now. I don't know why everybody's been hating on Vlahovic. I mean, I understand how that, but guys, like I said, it's 6 games. We're going to 6 games of the season. He already scored 2 goals. He
I feel
will
like if he
he
has a
will
good
find
game,
back. He
he'll
will
score.
find back. He will find
I
back.
feel like if we see this game that his hold up play is better, and he's just when watching the game, if he's more comfortable, I feel like that 3-0 could be a possibility. I feel like if there's gonna be if it's gonna be a 3-0 win, I feel like he's gonna be that third. Not saying he's gonna be the third guy to score like in the line, but I feel like it'll be him, it'll be Vlahovic, Yildiz, and who did I say? Oh, Coop.
Yeah, Coop. Yeah, I say
I
Coop.
feel like
I
those
say
are, I
I
feel like
say
those would be
yeah.
the three.
Yeah, I would say Coop and Yildiz for my prediction for 2-0. Jeff says Conceicao scores. LOL. Oh man, that'll be
Hey,
funny.
coming back from injury, if he scores, that's
That
great.
that that'll be huge. That'll be a game changer.
Yeah, that'll be
Then,
great if he does that.
guys, if Conceicao scores, Jeff, I'm telling you right now, if Conceicao scores, I'm telling you, I will come back in the next live, and I'm telling you, I would have to, tip my hat to you, man, because that would be the wildest prediction ever. Which I wouldn't be surprised, but at the same time, it's like you're coming back from an injury, and you might not even make it to the game. We'll see. I mean, guys, if you follow our Twitter, get all of our latest news there as well. And also check out our Instagram as well, and be in the Discord server, our new Discord server, our new Juve community Discord server there too. So you could also say that. Jeff also says, I agree with you. I'm playing better centrally. Yeah, I'm telling you. I think he really does. As we saw the 2 first games, him playing as a 10 worked. So I wouldn't be surprised if him playing as a false 9 would work too, because he's playing more towards goal. That's one. Two, he's more involved in the play. And I think he will, and he has speed. So I think he will succeed. Somebody IG, yo. If you're new, man, like and subscribe on our video, man. Hope to see you in more streams. Jeff says, as Balkan, man, I understand Dushan's position. We are very difficult people to deal with. Yeah, I mean, hey, I can't tell because I'm Sicilian and Angela's Sicilian, so like I said,
I'm not Sicilian.
Yeah, well, oh no, you're not Sicilian, right? You're just Italian.
I'm just Italian. I'm not Sicilian. I'm not like Gio.
Yeah, I'm not. He's not like me. I keep forgetting that you're not a paisano. Come on. But don't worry, you're my paisano to me, man. You've been always a paisano since we were little. So, but yeah.
I was just saying, bro. We went on trips together. We went to
we went to Italy. We went to everywhere, guys.
We went to our first trip to Juventus was together, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I think we saw our first Juventus game in New York together.
Yeah, we did. We saw our first
Juventus
game.
Training session, bro.
Yeah, we saw the training session too under Max Allegri, under Mad Max, everybody under Mad Max.
We've seen I believe our first Juventus game was in 2015. Was it Barca Juventus? When Neymar was still there.
Yeah. No, not 2017. Because that's when he went. Yeah, 2017. Because that's when.
2017. Because
we were there in his last game. We were there in his last game in New York. Remember that?
Yeah. That was his last game for Barcelona.
Wow. Yeah. Max says laptop keeps crashing. It's okay, Mac. You're good, bro. But yeah, no, I
wait, was that his last game?
Yeah, it was. and he scored two
Wow.
goals. Remember, he scored his last 2 goals for Barca.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was insane.
How he came across like the penalty area. He came across the penalty box. He kept fake shooting and coming across.
Yeah, and also we saw Chiellini, the goat, the goat in the defense. We saw him score a header too. I remember that.
We saw Chiellini. We saw Higuain.
Yeah,
We saw
Dybala. I think Marquisio too. Marquisio.
Costa.
Douglas Costa. Khedira. We got a picture with Khedira. Too.
Did we see Quadrado?
We don't mention Cuadrado now, Roda. We don't mention Cuadrado after what happened, man. Oh no. Guys,
I knew that set you up.
Guys, Cuadrado, merda, everybody in the chat, bro. Boo Cuadrado, man. I'm telling you, Cuadrado. You know, my dad, I'm telling you right now, my dad used to be a big fan of Cuadrado. And he used to always tease me, Cuadrado's going to score. And he still likes Cuadrado, even though he went to Inter. I mean, yeah, he was a good player, but at the same time, and now he's at Atalanta. Which now I double hate him because Atalanta. Oh my god.
We played. Me and Gio also, just a little sidebar for the chat. We've played at Atalanta and seen their training grounds and their stadium.
Yeah, we did.
That was another
for a tournament.
That was another spot too. We played a friendly against their academy.
Yeah, I don't even remember what the score was. What was the score?
I don't remember.
I don't remember, but
I think I got a concussion that day, and I still went back in.
Oh my gosh! No, I remember those. They were really good. Their academy team was really good. I know that. But we scored. We did score. We scored a lot. We scored like 3 goals.
Yeah, no, it was.
It was a close match. It was a close match.
I was surprised at how well we did. I remember we did like a training session before then, we trained like together with them, and we did like 1v1 drills. And this kid just ran like straight into me as I was doing a 1v1. I freaking went down. I think I blacked out for like a second because my eyes went closed, and then I opened it up and I had like the worst headache and everything. But we played a friendly against them, and I have to say that was a crazy experience. We saw their grounds and everything, which was cool.
We were also in the locker room where they were as well. Remember? We were in the locker room, I think, right? Because we went in there whenever it was like a halftime. When it was halftime, we went in there for tactics.
We went into the locker room. We saw their whole inside. I know the fans for like the training grounds.
Remember when I was wearing a Juventus shirt? Guys, I was wearing a Juventus shirt to the ground because I'm a true Juventino. Listen, I had, I'm telling you, nerves of steel going into the training ground with a Juventus shirt. I'm telling you, one of the guys is like, hey, if you're going to train here, you have to take off that shirt. I was like, no, I'm a Juventus fan. Forza Juve. I said to him, he's like, okay. I remember that.
The spectator section for the training facility, you go to the bathroom, there was just a hole in the ground.
Oh my gosh, guys. I'm telling you right now, it was so embarrassing. A hole in the ground for like it was a bathroom, right? It was a bathroom, guys.
for the spectators when you parked your car and you entered the training facility for the academy.
Oh my god.
There was like a hole in the ground like in like a building, but the locker room and everything was nice. We got to go in there, change,
yeah, it was good. They even had showers and stuff like that for after the game. You know, you could just rinse off. You know, and
and then we also played a tournament there, which is good. I forgot who we played, but they were good matches.
We came in third place.
No, bro, we came.
Right? Yeah,
our team came in second. Our team came in second, and that was ridiculous because we should have been.
Oh yeah,
we won all the way up to it.
Yeah, we should have came. Yeah,
and our coach decided to play the second team in the final.
I know,
and
that was
like,
dumb.
Yo,
yeah, I saw that. That was dumb.
He decided to play the second team in the finals when we went all the way through.
Oh yeah. No, guys. There's a lot of stories, man.
There's two teams that were in this tournament.
It was the A team.
Me and Gio were on the first team.
Yeah.
And our team winning every game. Like we won our semifinals. It was so close. Kid missed a pen, and it was like I put the ball into the box, and I don't know who finished it, but we won that game, and I forgot. I actually forgot some of their names, to be
Oh my
honest.
gosh,
All
bro!
I
I
remember
remember
is that one, the
I
one ginger kid, the one kid, ginger kid missed the penalty.
I think I know who you're talking about. Wait, I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
missed the penalty. And guys,
No
like,
way.
so we're playing in a top tournament in Italy. I don't. Oh my gosh, we were younger, so I don't know the name, and it's
Yeah,
bothering me.
it's been a
But
while.
like to sum up, like me and Gio, we went all the way to the final against these top Italian teams, and we
We competed
the
against
coach
Bergamo Atalanta Academy as well. Like we
we
competed
played
against them as
Atalanta,
well.
yes. We played Atalanta as a friendly, not in the that was like a friendly when we got to Italy. That wasn't in the
Who
tournament.
I made 2 assists in the tournament, right?
No,
I
you
made the
did because
yeah
you were playing fullback that game.
yeah I played fullback.
Those games you played fullback.
Yeah, bro, I had to play fullback because remember the other kid that he had to replace. Oh my god.
You played fullback that game. I was midfield, and we had who did we have? Remember we had Max and Austin,
Yeah.
the twins.
No.
The twins they came with. They were on the other team, but they played I think a game with us. And then we were playing up. Like all these kids were like 2004. Me and Gio were 2006.
Yeah, I remember that.
So we were playing 2 years up, and the games were just intense. Like everything was coming down to like the last minute and a half, last minute of the final match. It was just like so when we're talking about like football and everything, so we don't just go on a whole memory lane on the pod. We've seen the level firsthand, and that's why we're able to speak on how we feel and everything because we not only watch it but we played it and witnessed it firsthand. We were there. We got to see everything, and
Yeah.
it definitely expanded our knowledge on how things operate and just the level we could make better evaluations and provide more knowledge in the podcast because we can understand where players are coming from, where coaches are coming from, what ideas are being formed and that stuff.
Yeah. No, I agree with that, man. It was an insane tournament in Italy. That was oh my god. Like I remember like making those 2 assists too. Who else do we have there? But we had a couple people. I remember that. It was pretty cool. But yeah, guys. Angel says I spelled it wrong. Jeff says Cuadrado is a legendary clown. Yeah, for sure, man. Um, but yeah, I think we covered everything, guys. Sorry we got also off track too. We were just telling a little story of us, but
Yeah. It
oh my
did. It
god.
did. It was relevant to what we were talking about in a
Yeah.
way, because just talking about how we got to see a lot in in the field firsthand. We got to see how things work, and obviously not everything, but we got to get a good idea of it. So that's why we're just spreading the knowledge that we know, and we hope that you guys enjoy what's being what's being put out there for you, and we're gonna keep trying to keep gaining and spreading more new knowledge and growing with what we have. So
Yeah.
sorry about the little trip down memory lane, but it was good times. We have to say it was good
It's good
times.
times, man. Good times. But yeah, guys. I think we're gonna end it here. I think we should end it, right? I think is that it? Is that it?
Yeah, I mean, I think we hit everything. I thought we brought up good things about the new the well, not new transfers, but the contract extensions, injuries, who's back, predictions for the match, predicted lineups. Now we just got to see how they do in the upcoming match, and then we'll be having another video to talk about it.
Yeah, man. Um. Yeah. So, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe, and also, if you guys are also interested in our Discord, go down below. You could join our Discord link there as well. And also check out our Instagram and Twitter as well. We're growing on those socials every single day. We have about a couple more, but Jeff says good night, guys. Jeff, I'll see you. Just a reminder, Jeff, tomorrow there will be a stream. So join our Discord if you want more info about the stream for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a stream. pregame with a special guest. So make sure to be there. And
Gio
huh?
Gio works very hard with our social media guys, so
Yeah.
definitely
20,
be sure
like,
to
bro,
follow.
I'm up to like at least, guys, I'm up to like at least sometimes I'm like up to like 2 a.m. Sometimes just like going through stuff.
I
Like
have
just
to say I'm
looking at
not
the
really.
next news, I'm just like looking at the next
Yeah,
news and stuff like that. So yeah,
I
Jeff.
have to say I'm not experienced with the social media, creating all the different things that he does for this. I just watch and try to give you guys my best input on what's being said and what's happening. So I think everyone should do Geo solid, like, subscribe, share, follow, and hit the notification button so you could stay updated. He definitely does a lot for this channel, so show him the respect, guys.
Yeah, guys, and guys, there's a new surprise that will be happening as well soon. But there's gonna be a couple new backgrounds for our streams and stuff like that, and also new setups as well, and also soon there's gonna be videos. So we'll see about the videos as well. Also, there's gonna be like I said, for the next predictions, we're gonna be doing predictions from now on. Well, you're gonna get my predictions. We'll do predictions on podcasts, of course, but we're gonna be doing my official predictions on YouTube Shorts on game day, which will be on Saturday, against Genoa. So right before the game, you guys are gonna see my video of the short, of my prediction of the game as well, and also if any news update on YouTube as well, they'll be on YouTube Shorts for our channel. So that's gonna be coming as well. So guys, if you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, check out our socials below as well. And stay tuned for another podcast, everybody. And Angelo, safe trip for tomorrow, because Angelo is going to Sweden tomorrow, everybody. So safe trip for not tomorrow, Saturday. Saturday. So guys, stay. Just gonna read a couple last comments before we end today's stream. You got to meet some Juventus players. Yeah, get the word out right there. JuveCorner cast, everybody. And like I said, go follow our Twitter, go follow our Instagram, and go follow our Discord, and go join our Discord. But thank you everybody for joining, and we'll see you in the next one. Ciao ragazzi, ciao tutti.